Heather Fisher is a pre-teacher at Cape Public Schools at Jefferson Elementary, and it is Teacher Appreciation Week. I have someone who wants to say hi to you, Heather.
Hey.
Good morning.
That's little Chance. He remembers you
good
when you were at
morning.
Blanchard.
Yes, good morning, Chance.
Hi.
I'm going to shut him off now so we can get to business. But he was so excited that you were one of the teachers we were going to talk to. So you had one of my grandchildren when you taught in kindergarten, and now you're doing preschool teaching at Jefferson, right?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. How much do you love it?
Oh, it is. It's my dream job for sure. It was hard to leave kindergarten, but whenever I saw this opportunity come open, I had to go for it, and it has definitely come to fruition. I absolutely love it.
Well, and you're made for it because you are so sweet. I think you might be 50% sugar. I'm pretty sure of it. But you you and I have gotten to know each other a little bit over the years, and I've always admired your teaching style because you have such a kindness about you, and that really speaks volumes to the kids. And I know when they're first starting out in school and it's kind of scary and hard for them, to have someone like you makes all the difference in the world.
Thank you for that. That was very kind.
Well, and it's also very, very true. So with the pre-K babies, you decided it's not enough to learn how to write your name. You want to teach them how to skate.
Yes, yes.
Tell me about that grant and what you're doing.
Yes, well, my position is kind of unique in that I teach Encore, which are all the specials, so they have an experience with art and music, PE, library, and social emotional learning before they go into kindergarten. And PE is one of the Encores that I teach, and the foundation has been very supportive in some ideas that I've had. So I wrote the grant, innovative teaching grant for skating, for the skating unit, and they trusted me with it, and I'm so grateful because with this idea that was put on my heart, it stemmed from my grandfather. He had the skating rink in Jackson and taught an entire generation how to skate, and so that's where the idea came from. And when I wrote the grant, I talked to the foundation about it and thought, well, we'll give it a try. And they funded it, thankfully. And when I first started with it, with any idea, whenever you approach something, there's some fears of, did I think of everything? Am I going to handle this correctly? Am I going to fly or am I just going to fall? And I learned very quickly some things that I could add to it that could make it go smoother, but the kids absolutely loved it. And we incorporate the fourth grade to come down and assist with the preschoolers because we have about 20 of them in each class. And so we have 30 minutes. So to get through the 20 kids, make sure they all have a positive experience with it, it takes an army of people. So that was one of the things that we incorporated, and they adore it. They ask me, when are we going to do the skating unit again? When can we come down and help? And they're just so sweet and kind and helpful to the kids, and it's wonderful.
Yeah, well, when you're skating, there is some falling. I don't care how much you want to fly. There's some falling, and inner thigh strength that I no longer have. But, you also got a grant to do a pumpkin patch. What did that consist of?
Yes, so we used to go to the pumpkin patch, as you probably remember, in kindergarten.
Yeah, I do.
And yes, pre-K doesn't get to go on field trips away from school because it's only half day. So the foundation assists in the cost of the pumpkins and keeps the cost down low so the students can afford the pumpkins. And I travel up to Perryville Pumpkin Patch, and Diana is so kind to help me out with the 150 pumpkins I have on order, even though she's got field trips every day attempting. I call her in early July and let her know that we've got this planned. And so we get the pumpkins and bring them to our courtyard, and then late October, I spend the week out there teaching library, music, all of the arts throughout the week. And on Friday, they get to pick a pumpkin to take home, and they learn the science of pumpkins and planting a seed. They take a seed home, and we do music out there, and it's just a wonderful experience. And it's probably my favorite week. I get to teach outside every day, and by the end of the week, I'm exhausted, but all 150 pumpkins are gone by the end of the week. So
I
it's good.
bet they are, and I know the kids. There's something exciting about pumpkins. I don't know what it is. I even love finding that perfect pumpkin. That's
Yes.
just such a thrill. And when I asked for teachers to be on, they said, we want to have you talk to Heather Fisher. You're going to love her. I'm like, oh, I've loved her for years. She's an
Thank you.
absolute. There's no question there, because you're just wonderful, and you're kind, you're very beautiful, and you just are. You are in love with what you do. That's the best part about you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, what are you thinking for the next year? Did these grants carry over? Do you get to do it again?
Well, I recently, year before last, opened something called the Joy Store, and that is a little store that the students get to buy trinkets that are inexpensive, and I've had some donations from the foundation that have allowed me to do incredible things. So the proceeds go to repurchase items to fill the Joy Store, and I have fourth grade workers that apply for a position to help work the Joy Store. They collect the money, they help restock, they help decide what we're going to repurchase, and all of the extra funds that we have that don't have to go to buy new things enable us to spread joy throughout the school anonymously. So that it goes back to the students, it goes back to the teachers. If a teacher sees that someone on their team either has gone above and beyond, or is just going through a difficult time, or just for any reason at all, they can fill out a form, and I give them money that they go and they purchase a gift card or something for their classroom that'll just lift their spirit and put it on their desk, or the students deliver it. And recently, this past week, we had a joy bus that picked up some teachers as a surprise and took them to Kids Gas Station on a party ride with loud music, and they got to get a popcorn and a soda. And that is all because of the donations that come to the Joy Store. And so I will rewrite a grant to continue to fund that so we can continue to lift spirits of students. We do school-wide bingo in which they earn games for their classrooms, and the ideas are endless. Anytime someone has an idea, then we use the Joy Store to help fund it, and that's all possible through the foundation. I cannot be more grateful for them. All of this is possible through them.
Well, I know Amy works hard there as well, but what you're doing at Jefferson is just fantastic. I know the aquatic center is there now. The school has been cleaned up. It's a beautiful place, and it's somewhere to be proud of. So we have people sending me messages while I'm talking to you if they can donate to your store.
Yes, absolutely. The Cape Girardeau Foundation would be the Cape Public Schools Foundation. Amy has the information to my wish list. Also, they could email me and I could send them the wish list, because the donation, whenever we receive those donations, it enables us to just continue to pour joy out to the students. And I'm so grateful. It's amazing that the grant for $1,000, I wrote it 2 years ago, and it just continues to multiply possibilities to spread joy. The students love it, the staff love it, and it was definitely put on my heart through your God. You wouldn't leave me alone about it.
Yeah.
It took a year. I'm like, okay, I'll write this grant. I don't know if it's going to get funded. And Amy, the foundation, they believed in me, and it's been successful. So I'm grateful for that.
Well, I don't know a single person who knows you who doesn't believe in you, and this is why Heather started this store at Jefferson, and the kids buy happy little items for free for doing good deeds, and nothing makes a child want to work hard knowing that there might be, let's just admit it, something in it for them and a way to pay it forward, and you're teaching them a skill. that they
Yes.
can use later in life as well. So on top of everything else. Now remember, we're talking about pre-K, and of course the guardians here for Heather are the fourth graders who get to take time away from their humdrum stuff that they have to do for school. Let's face it, it's not always fun. And they get to do these cool things, and it helps them see these pre-K kids as people they want to be a guardian to. They don't see them as the little kids to pick on. They see them as these are little kids I need to be a guardian to, and I think that's great as well.
Yes. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. I mean, it's just all around a smart and great idea. I don't think God was in your heart. I think he was in your head. I think he was moving the pen, to be honest with you. Mrs. Heather Fisher is a pre-teacher at Cape Public Schools at Jefferson Elementary. She is our first teacher appreciation interview for the week. We'll do one each week at 8:15. I couldn't be happier that it's you, Heather, and God bless you, and just keep doing what you do.
Thank you. Thank you for thinking of me.
You're very welcome. Take care.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye. That's Mrs. Heather Fisher. Teacher Appreciation Month goes on with EBOMD. Make sure you send us your favorite teacher. Nominate them on our website at kzimksim.com. Heather is just one example of some of the amazing quality of teachers we have in our area, and we are very blessed to have them. And a big thanks to EBOMD for allowing us to recognize them all month long. Remember, you have until the end of the month to nominate. We will announce the winner of a 4-pack of Cardinals tickets to the nominator and the nominee from EBOMD. So go to the website, nominate, make sure you tell us where they taught and why you loved your favorite teacher. We'll announce the winner on actual Teacher Appreciation Day in May.